प्रिय निवोडेस्क श्रोताओं, नमस्कार। मेरे पास कुछ अप्रिय ब्रेकिंग न्यूज है। उत्तराखंड के धराली गांव में 5 अगस्त को एक विनाशकारी बादल फटने से अचानक बाढ़ और भूस्खलन हुआ, जिसमें घर, दुकानें और एक पूरा गांव बह गया। कम से कम 4 लोगों की मौत की पुष्टि हो चुकी है और दर्जनों लोग लापता हैं। बचाव दल मलबे बाढ़ग्रस्त इलाकों में तलाशी अभियान जारी रखे हुए हैं। यह आपदा गर्मियों के पर्यटन सीजन के दौरान घटित हुई, जब यह क्षेत्र गंगोत्री और आसपास के स्थानों पर छुट्टियां मनाने आए पर्यटकों से भरा हुआ था। कई होटल, होमस्टे और रेस्तरां नष्ट हो गए, जिससे स्थानीय लोग और पर्यटक फंस गए या विस्थापित हो गए। सरकार ने आपातकालीन प्रतिक्रिया दल तैनात कर दिए हैं। खराब मौसम और बद्रीनाथ राष्ट्रीय राजमार्ग के कुछ हिस्सों सहित अवरुद्ध सड़कों के कारण बचाव कार्य अत्यंत चुनौतीपूर्ण हो गया है। स्थानीय लोगों की रिपोर्ट के अनुसार 10 से 12 लोग मलबे में दबे हो सकते हैं तथा 50 से अधिक होटल या मकान क्षतिग्रस्त या जलमग्न हो सकते हैं। यह त्रासदी हिमालयी गांवों की चरम मौसम की घटनाओं के प्रति संवेदनशीलता को रेखांकित करती है तथा लचीले बुनियादी ढांचे और पूर्व चेतावनी प्रणालियों की तत्काल आवश्यकता को रेखांकित करती है।
Yes, Himachal first and now Uttarakhand. Repeatedly we are seeing these two hill states of ours. And also, how does one forget Wayanad in Kerala?
Right.
So the hill areas of our country are really facing these disasters again and again. And yes, Government of India is doing its bit. I think Ministry of Home Affairs is also trying, along with other earth and science ministries, to figure out what really can be done. But at this stage, I think the immediate focus is relief and rescue. Each passing moment is crucial because people are stuck below those debris. And every second counts. They have to be pulled out alive. Every minute, every second is worth its weight in gold, if I can say so. And Prime Minister is tweeting to say that we are helping out the state government in whatever way possible. Ministry of Home Affairs has already spoken to Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami. NDRF, ITBP teams have been rushed to the ground. But weather is the biggest challenge right now, and one doesn't really know how soon weather will give an opportunity for either a chopper to fly or for any other, rescue and relief team to reach ground zero. The area has been washed away, and a number of hamlets in the low-lying area also washed away.
Also, give us a sense of understanding in terms of how challenging has been, the entire Kheergarh stream, which is what in fact has led to this flash flood after the cloudburst that happened. Was this kind of a situation expected, given that a warning was issued yesterday? But remember, the river's entire level had been on the rise in the last few days, ever since there's been an increase in the rainfall.
See, it is evident from the videos that there was not much of a warning to the people in low-lying area. In 15 seconds, everything is over. You can hear the whistles going off, people shouting, people who are at a higher altitude, they are shouting, trying to warn. But how much can you really do? Livestock getting washed away, markets getting flattened, people living in some of those low-lying areas. One doesn't really know whether any of them manage to scamper to high ground. Till the time the rescue team reaches ground zero, we will not know what really is the situation there.